Let's talk about tonight. A lot going on in the world of TV. On the subject of television, I mentioned over there in the monologue, Survivor on CBS. Huge hit, okay? And CBS has scored big with this thing. CBS didn't have a hit, I think, for 40 years or something. And then they got... Seriously, you have to go way back then. But now that they have Survivor, they have a huge hit, which is taking their network to the top. And ABC, of course, has Who Wants to Be a Millionaire, which is also a massive, giant hit, taking that network all the way to the top, which leaves NBC. Ladies and gentlemen, NBC is in the toilet. I mean, trust me, I'm here, I know. NBC isn't in the toilet. We're like halfway down the pipe, you know. It's really going bad at NBC, all right? They're starting to suck up to me. That's a bad sign. They're going to be sucking up to you, Brett, any second. Things are bad here at NBC. It's not going well. And I thought, that's too bad. You know, I work here, kind of, if you call this work. And I should do something to try and help the network. You know, to try and make the network feel better. You know, and so I thought, let's do a little piece tonight that I like to call Cheer Up, NBC. All right. Now, folks, we all know that in the late 80s, NBC had amazing programs like The Cosby Show, Family Ties, and Cheers. I mean, these were really big shows. But let's try and keep things in perspective, NBC. Even back then, you had your fair share of ratings losers. Remember the buddy cop show, Tomato and Onion? Do you remember that show? Do you remember the family comedy, Too Many Grandpas? Remember that one? That thing really sucked. And finally, do you remember the controversial dramedy? This show did not work out. Cindy and the Jews. Do you remember that? I love Cindy in the middle. What are you going to do? Now, here's another thing that should cheer you up, NBC. You've still got that giant screen in Times Square. Everybody sees this screen. All the tourists see it. And, folks, only NBC has possession of that giant screen. In fact, let's take a look at the screen right now. This will be fun.
How was your weekend, Miranda? Oh, it was the same as any other. It was weak, and I couldn't wait for it to end.
Maybe the tribe has spoken. It's time for you to go.
Gotta hurt. Hey, cheer up, NBC. Here's another thing that should really make you feel happy. One of the bright spots on the NBC schedule this past season was Will and Grace. That's right, it's a show about the friendship between a gay man and a straight woman. Well, the same people who brought you Will and Grace have just developed another show about an unusual friendship. It's called Grumbles and Beth. And I think this show's going to take off. Take a look at this quick clip. I just got word that that's not going to be on the schedule. I have to recast the part of Beth. Hey, this will cheer you up, NBC. This idea is going to really make NBC happy. Since CBS has had so much success with Survivor, why not take the same formula and apply it to one of your own hits, Frasier? What if NBC did this? Seriously. Actually, we've done it ourselves, a little experiment. Here's Frasier, Niles, and Eddie arriving on the secret island. That looks like a hit. And here they are, folks, 1 month later. And I thought we should just take a look at... Only our show takes a beloved dog and roasts it. Way to go, late night. All right, you know, NBC, another thing you can do is you can make your own hit show that combines elements of the two blockbusters on the other networks. I think this would be good. In fact, we here at Late Night took the liberty of making this show for you. It's going to be on in the fall. Take a look. Coming this summer on NBC, the biggest television blockbuster yet. A show that asks the question, can $1 million survive 30 days alone on a deserted island? This pile of money is about to face its stiffest challenge. If the $1 million is able to last the entire 30 days, the prize, $1 million. Can $1 million survive in the wilderness? Find out this summer on Survivionaire, only on NBC. That's going to be a good show. What does $1 million do with $1 million? I don't know. Now, let's face it, though. The one thing drawing viewers to ABC and CBS, the one common denominator, is prize money. So we here at Late Night have another idea for our own network. The first person to make it through an entire episode of NBC's Daddy-O wins $1 million. Seriously, this could be good. This could work. In fact, we just got word that one man is really close right now. Let's check in and see how he's doing.
And I paid with a check, and nobody had to wait for an extra second because I am good at this job. And here's a little bulletin for you, brother.
That was rough. You know, let's face it, though, a lot of the ideas that NBC came up with for shows last year, they just didn't work out. Well, cheer up, because that won't be a problem this year, since NBC has brought on a team of creative brainstormers who are sure to generate lots of really cool, exciting ideas. Take a look at this amazing team in action.
Hey, we need a hit show. I want ideas, people.
What about a toaster?
Yeah.
And what if the toaster was red?
Yeah.
With the voice of Yakov Smirnov.
Yeah.
I thought that was a really cool special effect till the guy didn't get his feet out of the window. Jumps out. Ah! Feet. You can only do that here. Good thing he was on the first floor. And finally, you gotta cheer up, NBC, you just gotta. Because even though you've never really recovered from the loss of Seinfeld, we know that NBC casting department is still hard at work. And right now they're closing in on finding a brand new Seinfeld. Let's take a look at these amazing audition tapes.
Who are these people?
No. Who are these people?
No, who are these people?
What's the deal with corn nuts? Deal. What's the deal? What's the deal with corn nuts? Deal. Is it a corn or is it a nut? Is a corn is a nut? These people. Who are these people?
Who are these people?
What's the deal with corn nuts?
What's the deal of corn nuts?
What's the deal with corn nuts?
What's the deal with corn nuts?
What's the deal with those corn nuts?
What's the deal with these corn nuts?
No, corn nuts. Corn nuts.
Corn nuts.
Corn nuts.
What's the deal with corn nuts?
What's the deal with corn nuts?
Corn nuts.
Corn nuts.
Not corn nuts, corn
What
nuts.
I'm saying, corn nuts.
Corn nuts.
Corn nuts.
What's the deal with corn nuts?
What's the deal with corn nuts?
Corn nuts.
Corn nuts.
Corn nuts.
Corn nuts.
What's the deal with corn nuts?
What's the deal with corn nuts?
Is it corn or is it a nut?
Is it a corn or is it a nut?
Is it corn?
Is it corn?
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 Or is it a nut?
Or is it a nut?
Who are these people?
Who are these people?
Who are these people?
Who are these people?
I think you're the one. I think that's it. I think he's the guy. What do you think?
See, it's all going to be good, NBC. All right, we're going to take a little break. Stick around. Great show tonight. When we come back, Janine Garofalo with us.